Microsoft announced a new quantum chip at Build 2026 called Majorana 2. This chip is a step forward in quantum computing. The new design uses lead-based superconductors instead of aluminum. That change leads to performance gains of up to 1,000 times on some benchmarks. The qubit count increased from 8 to 12, and qubit stability improved from less than 12 milliseconds to over 20 seconds. This is a big deal because qubit stability is a major challenge in quantum computing. Despite this progress, Microsoft's stock fell by 4.17% to $441.31. The drop happened when the news was released. Some investors are asking why the stock is down if the technology is improving. One possibility is that the market is skeptical about Microsoft's claims. The scientific community is also asking for more data to verify Microsoft's quantum computing assertions. Microsoft has set a target of 2029 for delivering commercially viable quantum systems. That timeline is in line with IBM's quantum roadmap. Last month, IBM announced a $10 billion investment in quantum computing and started a new chip-focused subsidiary. Microsoft's quantum ambitions are now more tangible with the Majorana 2 announcement. The Majorana 2 chip builds on the original Majorana design from last year. The new most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Version includes 12 qubits, which is an increase from 8. The qubit stability jump is even more impressive. Qubits are the basic units of quantum computing, and their stability is crucial for practical applications. The longer qubits can maintain their state, the more useful they become for solving complex problems. The use of lead-based superconductors is a key part of the new design. Lead allows for better performance in certain conditions compared to aluminum. This change could help Microsoft's quantum systems perform better on specific tasks. However, the transition to lead may also bring new challenges in manufacturing and scaling. The stock reaction suggests that investors are not fully convinced by the announcement. Even though Microsoft's quantum computing progress is notable, the market is reacting negatively. One reason could be that the improvements are still in the research phase and not yet commercially viable. Another factor might be the uncertainty around how quickly Microsoft can bring quantum systems to market. The scientific community is also cautious. Experts are asking for more public data to validate Microsoft's claims about the performance of Majorana 2. Without clear evidence, it's hard to assess whether the improvements are significant enough to change the competitive landscape in quantum computing. The next signal to watch is whether Microsoft can provide more detailed data on the performance of Majorana 2. If the company can demonstrate consistent improvements and share more technical details, investor confidence may improve. Another signal is the reaction from competitors like IBM and Google. How they respond to Microsoft's progress could indicate whether the market sees this as a meaningful development. The 2029 commercialization deadline is a key milestone. If Microsoft can deliver on that timeline, it could position itself as a leader in the quantum computing space. But if the company misses that deadline or fails to meet expectations, most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. The stock could face further pressure. In the meantime, investors are looking for signs that Microsoft's quantum computing efforts are moving toward practical applications. The transition from research to commercial products is a critical step for any tech company. Microsoft's ability to bridge that gap will determine whether its quantum ambitions translate into financial success. The stock's current decline suggests that the market is still skeptical. But with more data and clearer progress, that sentiment could shift. The next few months will be important for Microsoft as it works to validate its quantum computing claims and show real-world applications for Majorana 2.